help the Batrider farm, which is the most important thing. Get him to the Blink Dagger ASAP.
So you think this is going to be like the Batrider Blink Rush? We're not going to see
Pace of the game. He's the ganker, he's the initiator. They want to get him a good start, get him towards his Blink.
Oh, down bottom here, we got old Lanm wrapping around, getting a decent amount of damage onto 343, and iceiceice diving quite deep onto Mushi.
This lane is very difficult for Mushi here, with the Undying Decay and the Whirling Death, because both of these heroes, if you think about it, they remove strength gain, like the stats of strength from Lifestealer.
Oh golly, mid lane, we are going to have the Bane wrapping around, allowing for a nice arrow set at Mirana.
But either waking himself up or blocking the arrow.
Yeah, over here, MidOne respawns and ready to go get right back on into the action. Undying just goes and YOLOs to neutrals, doesn't really want to. It's hard to actually get a pick up here. Now Mushi crawling around behind his tower, feeling very, very spooked, going back in. He gets chased down. They're looking for something here. It's the iceiceice going back in. Oh, look at the damage coming out. This gets completely plopped down. iceiceice making his life for this. There's a defensive nightmare coming out from his own Bane. Just buying himself some time. Nice little nuke there from the Satyr, but yeah, he can just zip away. Gonna be flopping away, but to get the nightmare off. Old 11 does have that impale to follow up. They go in. There's the Carapace. Man, like you mentioned, that Carapace is just so good up against the Batrider. Ohaiyo able to flap down to the low ground. He'll be able to get himself back up.
Oh, bottom lane, they got the Undying there.
Oh my, this is just look at the Timbersaw. He is just so survivable.
He has 3 points in reactive armor. I don't think they're gonna kill him with the permanent shield. They're not gonna be able to kill him, but they have to, you know, constantly have heroes around the Lifestealer.
Oh, Ohaiyo going in. They got the wrap around if they really want it. They're gonna go into the Nightmare to buy themselves some time. An old chicken just dropping the Starstorm. It's only a single one, but look at that. Oh man, the Carapace ripping him apart. And Mirana's able to snap up her first kill of the game.
This is very worrisome for Fnatic, because like I mentioned, Batrider is the most important hero in terms of initiating.
iceiceice actually could be in some trouble here. Gonna go try to TP home, but they have the raw damage to do it. Looks like the Maledict tick will be enough. Combine that, I mean, with just the raw sneaky when she'd like to.
Do they have sentries? Yes, they have.
Oh, down bottom, they're looking for something here. There is gonna be the rotation in. DJ scouting out the movement in from old 11. Look at that untouchable proc go. They get the Maledict off. There will be the Carapace in the back end. iceiceice looking to do some damage. Man, that Starstorm just did so much work. And now 343 gonna get cut down. One more hit should do the trick. One more arrow means Mirana is now gonna be getting a double kill for herself, 4-0.
The next big thing for them. After dying that one time in the lane, it's gonna slow him down quite a bit. He's still 1500 gold away from it, so that's gonna be a while before Fnatic gets there.
Mushi staying at the scene of the crime. This could mean his death there. The impale connects, and they are able to bring down the Lifestealer.
Oh my god.
There, he's got the lasso at the ready, but it looks like Dire are one step ahead. Gonna be able to go
Lanm.
Oh, they've got the Fiend's Grip. It will connect onto Ohaiyo. They get the oh my, that's just pure destruction. They get down the Batrider like it's nothing. We'll be able to go for the return kill onto the Undying. Mushi raging up, focusing on the tower.
They're doing the right thing, shutting down this core initiating hero for Fnatic.
Yeah, I mean, it's so crucial just to keep him away. The arrow connects, very short range, just making sure they got the stun locked. And look at him go. The impale doing so much work. He was just absolutely dead meat there. Rotation back around the arrow. Once again, gonna slide on through. So really nice reading of Fnatic, not getting cut out by that. And they're looking for more. They will go through. Old 11 gonna get dragged around. They can Maledict as well, but oh god, everyone getting dropped. Mirana gets kill on Invoker right away. Look at those impetus strikes go, doing so much work. The flame break gonna be separating everyone from now. Ohaiyo getting back up to the high ground, but the Timbersaw coming back in from iceiceice will be the death of them. Now one final tick of the Maledict will take out the Nyx assassin.
Sacrificing Lifestealer first and giving Batrider a good start would probably be a better idea in hindsight. Right now, EHOME gonna be on the prowl again. Gonna get the stun on DJ.
Lifestealer bomb coming in again. The Carapace doing a lot of work. DJ gonna be getting slapped around, but old 11 might actually have to retreat from this fight. The Tombstone doing a lot of work, and well, it looks like on the back lines, 3-4-3 trying to do what he can. The cast bounce around. He gets up the Maledict onto Fenrir, but it might still end up losing the fight for the back line. They are gonna have Sunstrike. Does connect onto 2. Old 11 very, very low, but still up, still fighting. Witch Doctor able to get the job done. Finally taking up Nyx assassin. Double kill now for Fenrir, though they easily pick up 3-4-3. Looking for Ohaiyo. Ohaiyo gets something done. Finally, an assist to his name. He's got a nice job from Fnatic, making sure those arrows don't continue to pressure the team fights. And now MidOne looking to re-engage a Sunstrike coming back in. They get the Nightmare. So Fenrir looking for something more. Old Lanm continuing the strikes, but look at Fenrir just getting dropped. Mirana popping out, showing off that shiny new Aghanim Scepter, but unfortunately not able to get a hold of it. Oh, and they're looking for more though. MidOne, he overstayed. He's still in his jungle.
He has a sentry there though.
Yeah, but no time to react. That's going to be a double Starstorm dropping down. DJ taking clunk after clunk. We'll be able to heal up with those Sproinks, but that's still pretty big to lose the...
His blink in no time. Maybe in another 30 seconds or a minute.
Oh, 3-4-3 going up. Starts things off with a coconut bouncing around. Gets Malik off as well. I think Fenrir is absolutely dead here. Goes in with that Nightmare to buy himself some time, but just plopping down to those Maledictic ticks.
And those kills really get... Oh, they get another kill.
They get the lasso. Finally, Batrider feeling nice, feeling up calm. And that's going to be a Sunstrike off the mark. Arrow does not connect onto DJ, and that's going to be a tombstone pop down with his final breath, but probably going to be some money going the way of Fnatic to able to take that off. Oldchicken comes back in, dropping some Starstorm.
Here comes the Nyx. Is he going to go in? They have a sentry nearby though, so he has to be careful for it. But overall, good play there by Fnatic, being able to get 2 free pickoffs plus the tower. Oh, Invoker! Oh no!
His whole team failed, and he was still pretty far up in the lane.
Before they can do that.
Oh, big smoke up. They've got the Lifestealer Bomb and Bat finally with his blink looking to show that off as smoke is going to pop. He knows someone's up there, but the Carib is catching him out once again. Oh no, that's going to be fantastic. The Sunstrike comes out to Starstorm doing so much work. Lanm, he's going to be big and beefy and walking around, but we'll get picked off. Now Witch Doctor channeling up a nice little ulti. Has to back off. There will be the brainstorm. That is some zombies. Look at that. DJ getting completely crawled around on. That's going to be Impale connecting in a monster kill streak. Fnatic getting played around with. He's going to be trying to go for something right about now. The Moonlight Shadow coming out. We'll see if they're able to punish this. There is going to be the sentry flop down. We do end up seeing Old Lemon go into Skull Snap, and now the Oldchicken coming in. Double Starstorm going out, and MidOne barely alive. One more tick of the arrow means it's a godlike streak. Poor Oldchicken. Ohaiyo looking for something there. Does have the lasso in 5 seconds. Trying to see if he can ride that out. Gets 3 stacks of napalm onto the Oldchicken, but that's going to be everyone running away. And now, oh god, the Impale coming back out. The arrow does connect. They've got the lockdown here. Poor little Bat never stood a chance up against this Marauder who's beyond godlike now. And DJ, maybe next on the menu. Blink back in, looking for the body block onto 2. Man, this Aghanim Scepter is doing some work. Almost 2k gold on top of it. Looking to kill onto DJ. The Untouchable making it kind of difficult. But there's old Lanm coming in, just clapping everyone to death. The arrow latches as well.
Look at the coordination from EHOME. Oh my god, that was so good from them.
Oh, this is gorgeous. They're looking for everything. They're looking to end it all right now. They go with the Fiend's Grip, and Mushi just left to his own devices. There's nothing anyone can do. He's trying to crawl away. He's raged up, trying to go back in and out of the creep, but just slapped around. This Marauder now 12-0-10. How do you stop this kitty cat?
So the Witch Doctor to drop a cast, which is very unlikely that it happens.
Oh, okay. We've got Ohaiyo with the Lifestealer Bomb looking for something to blink going back in, but they're just a little bit too late to contest the Aegis. There is the character coming out. Ohaiyo! Oh, he's in some deep doo-doo as Mushi pops out as his little carrier dies that go in immediately with the Fiend's Grip. Fenrir sitting there. Will take a Sunstrike. The Infinite Strike might be able to pick him off with Bane. Will get protected himself. He gets a sleep off. Might still go down. No! He's still alive. He's able to live through this. This is crazy. Isn't dying. Now chasing everyone out. Lanm. He's got completely no mana. No cooldown. 3-4-3 getting picked off by Old 11. They're bringing iceiceice, just making a Witch Doctor sandwich. And they're looking for everything else in the back line. Can they cancel the DJ TP? They are not able to do so, but this is just nuts. EHOME.
Rough day for them. They took their games lightly maybe, or they just had a very nervous day because it's wildcards. But today they're absolutely playing very well.
No, DJ.
DJ no more.
Oh, now Old 11?
Oh! And the Witch Doctor would die right away if they have will on him.
They're going in there, they're bringing the rage. Mushi's trying to do what he can, but Old Phantom just immediately pops in. They're holding on to Tombstone for now, not going to plop that down. There is going to sleep there. Iceiceice maybe in a little bit probably so tanky. They pop the stuff, they make sure they get the vision. There's the Tombstone, though. Mushi getting lifted up, drop down. That is just vicious. Still beyond godlike for the Marauder. They go, they pop her Lincolns, but there's nothing else they can use to follow up. Everyone getting picked off left and right. They are able to go through as MidOne goes in. They're just going to be trading back and forth this Nightmare. They're teasing him. They're just deciding when to go in and deal the killing blow. We are moments away from a GG here, Winter. What the hell went wrong for Fnatic?
I think they shouldn't have helped Mushi. They should have let him suffer the early game. They have to. I think they had to focus on helping Ohaiyo on the offlane. Make sure that he got his blink at a very good time, and then he can help create space so that the lifesteal gets back into the game. I think the way they approached this game was not the best in my opinion. Usually they would just help Ohaiyo first. I'm not sure why this game they sort of like switch things up, that they feel like they have to help the lifestealer first. So I don't really think that was a good idea for them.
Oldchicken gets the Lincoln spot by the cast.
Fouling on them, like you say. He still has the Aegis.
Yeah, it's going to expire very, very shortly, but at that point, it doesn't even matter. We're just going to get mana burned up. They get the drag off. They're doing something there, but Ohaiyo, he's the one that's going down. They are able to go through. They look at the Meteor coming down. Oldchicken burning down a little bit, but again, still a second life. Diving deep here is going to get victimized a little bit by 343's ward. Old 11 taking some damage. Arthas go through as the Impale connects, and the Witch Doctor. He's got no mana. He's got no more life.
Oh, the Mirana went down.
Alright, that's going to be a pretty big bounty going their way. That Mirana kill was able to secure them. Let's see.
Look at this Timber Saw.
He's gonna get a little bit low though, take him down to the Maledict, but it looks like overall EHOME have their eyes on the prize. Mirana's not even buying back for this. She's just savoring her time away from the game.
And my teammates got it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to buy back.
Sitting back, sipping a coffee, talking about what can go differently next game, because this is just perfect execution.
That's probably what he was doing right there, grabbing his drink, guys, you guys got this. I'm just gonna grab a drink, just get... Sorry, I have to comment EHOME on the approach that they have chosen.
Oh, they're looking for something here. Old 11 gonna get jumped on. The Arbiter go through the queue and get off the lasso. What's gonna be bringing in iceiceice? Oh, Ohio, you are gonna regret that thing. Ace is gonna keep enough damage there. Old 11 might go down. Definitely Blast secures the kill. Now it's gonna be Witch Doctor dropping the base from the high ground. Maybe iceiceice is able to go through. Timber shooting up, trying to 1v4 this. That's a little bit risky there. They're gonna bring in the Mirana as well. Oh god, Old Chicken just doing the damage. Once the cast bounce, I think that is a very dead Witch Doctor coming in.
He died to the Maledict.
Yeah, but that 2-second respawn, I think, is just forcing them back. And I think EHOME, although they are giving up kills here, they are still very, very much in control of the way this fight goes. Although nice tornado connecting on everyone, the EMP going back into the back lines. You've got Mushi raging up, trying to go on Old Chicken, but they are going to bring in iceiceice to get the Fiend's grip off Mushi in some serious, serious doo-doo, and he is going to get slapped down to the base. He's got no buyback, and there's the GG coming out. EHOME looks so strong here in the group stages of TI6.
I think that the approach they've chosen against Fnatic is very good. They did not go back towards what they normally do, which is much slower paced game with their heroes. More teamfight heroes that are difficult to stop Fnatic in the early game, but they've chosen to make an adjustment, which is to pick more early game heroes. Heroes that don't really rely on teamfight abilities too much. I think it's a really good option doing this against Fnatic, because you don't want to play slow paced Dota against Fnatic.